Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. Days of Our Lives exclusive preview. A changed Gabi comes home to rebuild her life. But which one? Yes, the time has finally come for Gabi to come home on Days of Our Lives. After over half a year in prison for a murder she didn't commit, Sherry Jimenez debuts in the role on Thursday, June 27. But when we first see Gabi once again, she isn't quite in the clear just yet, Jimenez warns. Over the past few months, we've gotten a number of mentions about Stefan visiting his wife and have even heard him on the phone with her a few times. Thursday will be the first time we get to see them interact since she was locked up. And Jimenez's first episode. "You'll see me in prison and Stefan comes to see me," the actress tells Soaps.com, speaking as Gabi. He's there to let her know that he's been working hard to get her out, and that sooner, rather than later, she'll be a free woman once again. Gabi is skeptical, of course. Jimenez explains. "It's like, why is this going to happen?" And when he mentions that EJ is the one who is going to help him, she just doesn't believe it. She's hopeful and thinking, okay, this is happening. This is possibly going to happen, and I think I can believe that this is going to happen. Until Stefan mentions EJ. That's when she doubts it's ever going to happen. EJ, after all, hates her with a passion. Stefan's backed his brother into a corner. The reinstated DA doesn't have a choice if he wants to hold onto his life. One way or another, he's going to get her out of prison. And when he does, well, this isn't the same woman who went into prison. And we aren't just talking about Jimenez taking over the role. She's been threatened, attacked, and had her legs broken by Clyde's minions. Just like her first stint in prison when she was beaten so badly, she was no longer able to have a baby. Gabi has been through the ringer. But that does not mean she's coming back as a shrinking violet. Gabi is strong. Jimenez makes absolutely clear. And because she has been in prison before, Gabi is also not one to be messed with. She didn't just curl up and give up in prison. She fought back, but to have to fight back every day and not know if you're going to see your family again is exhausting. I think the biggest thing about her being in prison too is not being able to see her daughter. And being a mother now, Jimenez adds, speaking of her own family, "I can't imagine not being able to see my son for 6 months. That alone is traumatic in itself." This has been a really tough situation for Gabi, Jimenez explains. So coming out of prison, she's obviously going to be a changed person. It's going to bring a new dynamic, and of course, me coming into this role, it's going to be my interpretation of Gabi, while also understanding that the fans have their view of who Gabi was. Once she learns she's free, and that her name is cleared, says Jimenez, that in itself is everything. That allows for Gabi to start a new life and to clear her name and to go see her daughter and to go be with family and to be with Stefan and to start to rebuild her life. Ultimately, this is going to create a new path for her. How can she become a better person and how can she make different decisions this time around? Will she be less power-hungry and eager to swipe Timura, want to spend more time with her family, settle down with Stefan and forge their own path? Time will tell how much this changes Gabi, but maybe now she'll be a little bit wiser and a touch more cautious, but just as strong and feisty as ever.